Hello, Evergreen families. This is Jen Hansen, your principal. I hope you have had a wonderful winter break. We are looking forward to seeing your kids back to school on Monday, January 7th. I know I personally am ready to return my children to their teachers, so I'm sure you as parents are feeling the same way too. I wanted to come at you with a video message. This is my first time doing this. And let you know about something really exciting that we have coming up. So please mark your calendars for Wednesday, February 20th from 6 to 7:15 p.m. So this is going to be our new date for open house. It's going to be called our Open House Showcase. I know it seems a little funny. We normally do open house in May, which is kind of when it's traditionally done. This year we are moving it up for a couple reasons. The main reason is we are competing with some other districts around Rohnert Park for our students. Believe it or not, there are a lot of students that do not attend school in Rohnert Park or Cotati that live within our boundaries. They go to other districts. And we just want to make sure that we are really attracting and retaining our own students to attend our schools. So this kind of January to February time of each school year is the open enrollment time. So that's the time when parents can choose to attend other schools within the district. Also, parents are making decisions about where their kids are going to attend in the fall of 2019, believe it or not, especially with kindergarten registration as well. So we want to be able during this time to showcase all of our amazing schools and all the great things that are happening in our district. I know at Evergreen, I feel like our school is just like the best kept secret in Sonoma County. I feel like it's such a gem. And our teachers are outstanding. Our kids are amazing. We focus on restorative practices and just really want to make sure that our kids that are in our attendance area are actually at least considering Evergreen as a school of their choice. So we are down about 150 students district-wide from our projections. And that doesn't actually seem like very many students with a district of over 5,000 kids, but that translates to almost $2 million in budget deficit. So we really want to make sure we're actively, getting the word out there about how great our schools are. It's really important, I feel, to you as Evergreen parents to, if you're in Target, and you see a neighbor or something, talk to them about where their kids attend and encourage them to at least check out their neighborhood schools. We do have the new K section, the University District, which is right across from Sonoma State, beautiful homes being built. And I was actually over there a few days ago, and there's tons of kids in that neighborhood, and Evergreen is their attendance school, and not all of them are attending here. So we want to be able to put it out there to our families in our neighborhoods and let them know the awesome things that are happening. So the showcase, February 20th, it's going to be like our traditional open house, but a little bit more things happening. So we're going to start out in the MU with some community time. At that point, all the kids who are Evergreen students and students that maybe are not attending our school will receive a passport, and on their passport they'll be able to go around to different locations around campus and get stamps and stickers, and then at the end of the night when their passport is filled, they'll be able to get a little prize at the end. So just something to kind of keep it fun and let all the kids and families see all the great things that we have happening. We're also going to be having a translator there as well for Spanish translation. We're going to have maybe a little project on restorative practices that the kids can complete, and then also we're hoping to have a food truck there too, so that should be fun since it's around dinner time. So again, we really just want to show off Evergreen and all the great things that we are doing. We are going to be having in May, sometime during the school day, probably from 2 to 3 o'clock one day, more of our traditional open house where parents can come and see the end of the year projects. So that will still happen, but it won't be a night event. It'll be something during the day at the end of the school day in May. So look forward to that also. But this is going to be our big open house where you'll be able to see what's going on in classrooms and check out what's, for the following year. You can meet the teachers from the next year. I know parents really like to do that. So again, Evergreen families, I just want to really encourage you. You are ambassadors of our school. There unfortunately with social media, there can be some things that are negative that are out there about our school, and just want to make sure that as much positive information is going out there as possible. There's school websites that that rate schools and things. So if you have a minute, go on one of those websites and write a positive review about our great school, because parents, believe it or really do look at that when they're making those decisions for where their kids are going to attend. So also, if you live in K-section, my K-section peeps, please talk to your neighbors and encourage them to at least come to the showcase on February 20th. Check us out. We do have school tours coming up. They're mainly for kindergarten, but I will take them around to all areas of the school. And if you want those dates, you can go ahead and give the Evergreen office a call, and Rochelle or Linda will be able to supply you with those dates. Our school phone number is 588-5715. And again, just thank you guys for being such an awesome community, and please again plan to come on February 20th. Take care.